Good morning, YouTubers. I've just woken up somewhere in Australia. I'm going to do a few parts on archetypes, and I have this book by Caroline Miss called Sacred Contracts. I went over this book probably 6, 7 years ago and identified my 12 archetypes, and you put it into a wheel. And they give you some indication as to how you interact with people in your everyday life, especially when there's challenges around. In chapter 5, she speaks of the 4 main archetypes that we all have, and they are generally there for survival, because a lot of people have very difficult childhoods, and getting to an adult, you learn you have to survive. So the 4 ones we all have is the child, victim, prostitute, and saboteur. So she goes over all 4 of these in great detail, which apply to all of us. She then requests that we pick out 8 archetypes, and she has a large list at the back of other archetypes. So what you do is you go and you read over them, such as hero, king, wounded healer, goddess, gossip, guide. There are many, there are hundreds, probably let's say 100 to choose from. So you go through them, and then the ones that you think apply to you, you obviously then go and concentrate on those. And the method that Caroline Miss has one use is then you interview that particular archetype, and then you'll know for sure that these belong to you in your wheel. So apparently in her profession, she at one time did this professionally to help people heal. And it's called Making Your Houses Your Home. And it's a good analysis on your character and your nature and what tools you have in your life, your 12 archetypes, and under what circumstances some of them come out. Why I'm mentioning this is we know Archwell Audio is going to be doing a podcast on archetypes, and I'm not sure what agenda that number 6 wife is going to be using for this podcast. So I'm probably going to have to go back and go over my 12 again. I'm actually at the moment sitting in bed with my leg up. I had an operation last Sunday night, and I have 4 bolts and a plate now in my foot. So I'm actually bedridden for a while, and not to put weight on my foot. So I actually have the time to go back over this book, and I might find my notes of when I did this exercise initially. So yes, we're all the prostitute, the wounded child, the saboteur, and they're in our makeup. So it'd be interesting to see how this compares to Archwell Audio and how she comes across with bringing the archetypes into women's lives, where Caroline Miss doesn't make this an agenda, a pushing of female power. So yeah, it was going to be interesting. So yep, I shall go back over this book for you, and then we will have a guideline to compare Archwell Audio. So over and out. hopefully I'm going to have some breakfast soon, because when you're stuck in bed, I have to rely on my husband. So over and out. Catch you later. Bye.